my channel. My name is Nicole Cole. Today our kids have finally left, or not finally, they have left for Memorial Day weekend, and I decided that I wanted to organize some. So I want to show y'all a before of the closet, and then we're going to work together. And if y'all could see on around my feet, there is all kinds of just stuff on the floor. It is amazing to me how we just throw things in a closet. And so I want to start organizing around the house, and I thought that y'all would like to see that. Now I'm going to kind of be getting rid of some things as well. So I'm going to declutter, deep clean, and organize. So I thought that y'all might enjoy that. So I'll give you a quick look at the closet before we got started, the mess during, and then we'll hop on and look at the last. So hold on, guys, here we go. So all of this came out of that closet. Do you see all of this mess? So I have two closets in my hallway, and I'll just walk over there to it. This is real life, guys. So I've got it all cleaned out. Now I did leave the stuff in the top because, you know, as y'all know, I just had shoulder surgery, so it's really hard for me to lift over my head. So my husband's going to have to help me there. So I've got a lot of room in the bottom, and I've got 3 really good size shelves. So we are going to get all of that. Yeah, even look behind the camera. All of that back into this. So let's get started. Some old quilts that I have of my grandmother's, and I think I've decided to just put those up. I don't want them ruined, so I'm going to find a place for them in this closet. I did put all my toilet paper in a basket. Put in the bottom, I put a larger basket with table runners, some bath mats that I don't want to get rid of, and just any kind of tablecloths, table runners, that sort of thing. On the next shelf, I did my grandmother's quilts, and then an old quilt that I just didn't want. I'm Tukey. I did not want my good quilts touching that metal rack, so I put a less expensive quilt on top of there. In the basket beside it, I did do some beach towels because we do live on the lake once again, and we have a swimming pool, so maybe the kids will see that, and it's very accessible. So on the next shelf, I did more quilts because we have tons. Like this past weekend, we had probably 20 people here Saturday, so we always have extra guests. And then I just did some baskets with some odd and end things. On the very top, I told you all I didn't mess with that. That is some old Chanel bedspreads that I don't want to get rid of, and an old baby quilt. So, and then some boxes. But I could still add more to this, guys. So I know I probably could have spent a lot of money and bought all kind of organization things, but I think it turned out fine for what I had, and not to spend any money, just to use what I had. So it's a lot of organization and a lot easier to find my items, and I feel good about it. I want to kind of just show y'all this room. I've just got it cleaned up after the children left. Changed the sheets, changed all the bedding back off, and got everything back in somewhat order. Y'all know how it is when your children come to visit and you're trying to tear the house up to get it all clean again. I still got some areas to clean up in the house, but I really wanted to show y'all this room again, just everyday decor. In fact, let me just go ahead and take the camera off so y'all have seen this room before. This is our red, white, and blue room. I still have some lamps over here in the corner that I haven't used somewhere else. But my husband, once again, made this bed. The area rug came off of Amazon. It's the super thick plush. I mean, it is thick. Love it. I think they're like $200. And I have one in our living room, and you've seen it before. So I decided to put one in the bedroom for guests, just to make it cozy. I wanted to break down what I've done in this room. So at Christmas, you all probably seen my red, white bedding that I had. So I moved it in here. I also have a duvet cover from Pottery Barn, and I had bought these pillow covers from Piper Classics. During Christmas, you remember I turned them over so you could look at just the stripe side and not use the star. You could use the star during Christmas as well, though. This piece I bought from Amazon. This I bought at a antique store. This is what they call a flour sack, I believe, or a feed sack. But I love it. See how it ties? It's even got the ties with it. Really pretty. And y'all probably remember, but my husband built this out of a barn door out of my mom and my mama's old house when she grew up. I did paint the picture above the bed. I saw it on Wayfair, I believe, and I thought, well, I could kind of make it my own and do something similar and a lot less expensive. I think I probably spent maybe $30 on the easel piece. So yeah, I spent a lot less than what it was, over $100. Move around the room. These are some lamps that I already had, and I added, you can see I added the little lure with the real pretty driftwood, and I just tied that on, guys. Just tied it on with this jute here, so it's not even glued to it, because I'm really bad about changing things. And I got this piece off of Kirkland's. So just very inexpensive. Look, 2x4s, y'all. One's got stars, one's got stripes. And then this is just a bubble jar. Let's see. And it's got all kinds of little whatnots in it. And I just stuck some seeded eucalyptus in that. So just wanted to kind of show y'all more in depth of this room. I did put an old boat oar on the top of this bed just to make it higher. So we added this piece of wood and made the headboard just a bit taller. Bought this off of Facebook Marketplace, and I love it. And then I had these pillowcases or pillow shams. Got them from Piper Classics. You can see the other bedding that matches it. I got that off Piper Classic, and I wasn't using it, and I thought, oh, that'll be cute on the back of that bench in the red, white, and blue room. So y'all see where I kind of get things from. The picture came from Kirkland's. Now, this piece is one of my favorite pieces. I bought this at a a local flea market here in town. So I bought that. It's very distressed. I love it. I even love the feet on it. It's really, really pretty. Just an old galvanized bucket, a reef, and a wooden fish with a wooden star. Simple, simple. So over in this corner, I wanted to show y'all. So this is a piece of shiplap. A piece of shiplap that I stained, put nails in it, and then just put my pictures on it. And, you know, I got 3 pieces of art on that piece of shiplap. If I had hung that in my wall, that would have been 3 holes in my wall. So for me, I thought, wow, that's pretty neat. So that's why I went with that piece of shiplap there, just for something different. I did purchase this at the Vintage Goat. Y'all have probably heard me talk about this. And you can see that I still haven't cleaned up very well, but I've gotten started. That's the grandbabies that were here this weekend. We sure enjoyed them. We hate to see them go. And And once again, there's another lamp, just like on the other side. On the foot of the bed, I did a buffalo plaid throw, just a very simple throw. I got it off Amazon, a piece of cedar wood for the tray, a little boat, and just a little basket with some flags in it. So this is our red, white, and blue room. We love it. All right, I hope y'all enjoyed today. So we organized a closet that I've needed to do for quite some time. Nothing spectacular, but you can use what you have around the house just to kind of dress up and organize your things. I'm going to go through several areas of our house and organize and declutter and that sort of thing. So I hope to just bring y'all along. I would like for you all to kind of give me a comment below and give me some ideas of some things that you would love for me to do. I'm open for anything, guys. I'll help y'all with anything that you need help with, something you'd like to see in our home. I do want to do some outdoor stuff. I haven't gotten to that yet because we've had so much company here recently. So thank y'all so much for watching, subscribing, and sharing. Thank y'all.